Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how any B2B company can double their sales. Now, this might sound very simple, but a lot of companies overlook this. So I just thought I needed to make a video about this. So first, you need to go and identify what is your best source of closing clients right now. What is the traffic source uh that you have closed the most amount of deals from, and ask yourself if you can double what is already working. Let's say if that is you're posting content on LinkedIn once a week, or once a day, or you're commenting on uh, you're like solving problems and going to communities and solving problems by commenting on people's posts. Now, can you 2x that? Now, if that is the main source of your traffic for closing deals, can you 2x that? If you can, and most of the times you can, it's better to double the work in the area what is already working, then rather than trying to uh, test a new channel. So let's take an example of referrals and paid ads. So right now, if you're getting 10 leads from referrals every month or so, right? For example, it's not always like this, but let's say you're getting 10 leads from referrals. Now, to get 10 leads from paid ads, what you have to do is you have to set up funnels, you have to test funnels, you have to test creatives, you have to create copies, test copies, and spend money. There's going to be a lot of variables that come into place, and you need to learn a lot new thing, invest time, money, and resources, human resources and your resources on this. But maybe you could try and systematize your referral process and try and give more incentive to the referrals and get more referrals. Now, if that is possible, it's better for you to double down on thing that is already working rather than trying to find a new channel and make it work, right? Uh, and in this case, it's also a known fact that clients that come through referrals have higher lifetime value than clients that are closed through paid ads, because they already come in with a trust factor. When you're closing deals from referrals, uh, you're going to have higher lifetime value. So it makes sense for you to provide incentives so that you get more referrals rather than you trying to invest on money on paid ads. But it's not always as straightforward. You of course need to calculate your opportunity cost and also see if the input that you're putting that you're um, inputting in your current system is giving you is starting to give you diminishing returns, meaning it's not always there will be a time when the input you put when you put 2x input, you're not going to get uh 2x output, right? Now you might start getting when you put 2x more input, you might start getting 1.5, 1.3, like uh your returns are diminishing. So in this case, you try and look for new channels. But if you can optimize something that is already working, it's always best to optimize, right? Now, also, let's take this example of email campaign. So you're reaching out to 5,000 leads and you be booking 10 meetings. Your close rate is 10%. So you have 10 deals. Now, what is the easiest thing that you can do to double the deals, to make more money, is if you have a good large enough total addressable market, you can double the leads that you can send, that you can contact every month, meaning you can contact 10,000 leads every month, which is going to bring you like 20 meetings. And even if you have 10% close rate, you're going to have 20 deals. Now, this is the easiest part of the equation. Is when you have large enough total addressable market, you just add more leads, and you just close more deals, right? uh, Now, of course, increasing your close rate is going to make the system more efficient. Having a proper follow-up mechanism and everything to book more meetings, having a SDR to call is going to uh, increase, help you close more deals. But what is the easiest thing? What's the easiest thing to do? Now, this might not always be the easiest thing to do, because sometimes right now it's very difficult to set up. It's not difficult, but the deliverability is not as good as it was, and you need to be very cautious when setting up inboxes and this and that. And it might be easier for you to place a SDR who is going to call all your interested leads and try to increase the meetings book number of meetings book. Then you should try that. If you can, if you don't already have a CRM in place, and your sales rep does not follow up properly, has doesn't have a system to follow up properly, then you can introduce a CRM and make them follow up properly, which is going to increase the close rates. So try to identify the easiest uh, easiest point in the system where you can double your inputs. That is going to double your outputs, and that is how I like to think when trying to solve client acquisition problems, when trying to scale companies, is if I can go in and already double the thing that is already working for them. And if it does not have a lot of opportunity cost, and if there's not the likability of having diminishing returns, we double what is already working. So this is this much for today's video, and I will be coming up with more valuable ideas on how you can grow your company while being capital and operationally efficient. Thank you.